Fox 45 in the kitchen.
Well, of course, it is May the 4th, which means it is Star Wars Day. Megan and I, admittedly, are not...
No, nothing.
Yeah, we're limited in our Star Wars knowledge. Fortunately, we have Greg Bobus here.
Yeah, I'm going to help you guys out a little bit, get you a little bit of knowledge, we have a little bit of fun here, and make some tasty stuff here. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying that I've never done anything like this. You give me a grill, I'm good to go. You tell me to go on Pinterest and find recipes, and you get what we're looking...
Which is exactly the assignment that we gave you.
Don't pretend. You do it all the time, every weekend.
Me and my dog Obi, who's appropriate for it, did. I got a couple things we're going to talk about what we've got here first. The things that work and the things that don't. We're going to make these lightsabers here. You just take pretzel rods, you melt some chocolate, you throw in some food coloring. Now, I found out that that's the tougher way to do it. You can actually buy multiple wafers that are these same colors. I just couldn't find them. But again, you put the food coloring in, you mix it up, you heat them up.
So you've been doing this chocolate, mixing it all up for the last 20 minutes now.
Yeah, my hands are tired right now. So we're going to make those. There's a couple of other things here. So I want you guys to pick your color. We've got our forks here. And a fork actually works better than a spoon if you're going to do this. I'll tell you why in a minute. But pick your color you want to do.
Oh, of course I keep making fun of you because I keep calling this pink and you don't like that.
Am I not supposed to touch that one? Am I supposed to do this one?
You're going to grab that one?
I think we needed some more food coloring here, Greg.
So what you want, you know what? We'll get back to that in a moment here. I put almost the whole bottle in there.
It was a lesson learned.
So take it and just drizzle it down onto it. It's super simple. You're going to go with green.
My color. I said I wanted blue. Thank you.
You guys got to share nice.
Wow! Power of TV. Okay, now I'm going to be green. Let's take a look here. So all you do is you just pour it on like this. Now it's also best. You could dip it. The problem is that when you dip it, it really goes everywhere.
Then you double dip the pretzel rod.
It's hard to get it not to go on your hands that way. So you're just going to dip it all the way up. You want to leave a little bit at the bottom because obviously you don't hold your lightsaber by the part that burns you and cuts your hand off because that wouldn't make any sense.
Does this stuff actually do that?
I mean, if they actually existed, that would. But yeah, this is.
Do these make the noise when you swing them around?
There you go. No, noise. Some assembly required, and obviously the noise is an added sound effect by the user. So.
How did you get yours so smooth?
Now this is why I use a fork. When you're done with it like this, it's dripping all over. Use the back of the fork like this, and just slowly drip across it, and all the drips will come off.
Flicking ice.
So you just slowly go across, and then it'll knock off all the extra drips, and you get it to be a little bit more smooth that way. So that's kind of the process to it. All you do is you just have a cookie sheet like that with some parchment paper. You set yours down wherever you'd like.
You don't set it down. You start waving it around.
And then you get frosting everywhere. Yeah. You set it down. You can leave them just to get regularly hardened like this. I tossed them in the fridge because it worked a lot quicker, and they come right off very simply. It's a really easy recipe to make. Yeah, they really are. Oh, and as far as the pink goes, okay. I've been versed in red lightsabers for a long time because I was Darth Vader for Halloween when I was 10 years old, and the most terrifying Darth Vader costume ever. Take a look at this.
Oh my gosh!
It's horribly terrifying. I still can't fit in that helmet if I knew where it was. But so yeah, the lightsabers are pink here. You can buy red wafers though, so that's not an issue if you actually do want to make this. One thing I say do not make are these right here. Plus, they're supposed to be little TIE fighters. I took Oreo minis, tore them apart in half. Stuck them together with a marshmallow and some chocolate frosting. It took me as long as it did to make all of these lightsabers to make 4 of those, and they taste just like Oreos. Don't make those. Make the lightsabers again. They don't even look all that good. What is this piddly thing here? Like, I mean, come on. So these are not necessarily worth going for because they just fall apart on you. One last thing that actually is really cool, is really easy to make. You can hand me that cup right there.
Got it. I feel like an assistant right now.
Lime sherbet,
sous chef,
little bit of Sprite. You just top it off. What's really cool is this bubbles at the end too. This is called Yoda soda. It's really simple.
Fun.
You just pour it in, and you can use as much of both parts as you want, and put a little lime on it at the end. There are the bubbles that stick with you, and they stay there.
Lime.
And bam, we've got ourselves a Yoda soda. Or you just put it in, whatever. Again, this is not my forte, people, but I would go with the lightsabers first. Forget those Oreo things.
I see a Pinterest channel starting up.
Super easy. Yeah, Pinterest fails by Greg is what this would totally be.
Pinterest fails.
3 super simple things to do right there. No, this actually is really a success. These turned out well. And again, if you get the actual colored wafers, you get the brighter colors as well. But it is a fun process if you have the kids to do it. Oh, and if you're one of the parents making these with the kids and you have a little extra Yoda soda left over, it is lime. I think a little spritz of a little spoonful of something might be good in that too.
You can enhance
only for the adults. You can enhance and really make the Force stronger with that. But I'll look at some of the recipes here. Again, this is some of the fun stuff we're doing here on Star Wars Day. But guys, thank you for being my little guinea pigs.
Thanks for putting in all the work. We just got to stand here.
You know, and now we get to eat these somewhat decent looking things that I made the other day. So we're going to start doing that.